Hey, you're studying, so productive. But do I have to pay for anything for you to study?
No, Mama. I'm only using free apps. No need to pay money at all.
Oh, okay, good. But you have to tell me and your viewers what they are.
Okay, no problem. Let's get into it.
Hi guys, it's Alex here, and I've been using my 10th generation iPad as a student for almost a year now, using all the apps and tools that are completely free of charge, and they have been absolute game changers. Plus, I've also saved the most surprising one for the end of this video, so stick around. First of all, my note-taking app that I use on my iPad is called CollaNote.
But why did I download CollaNote in the first place?
Well, honestly, when I tried other apps such as GoodNotes and Notability, I didn't realize how limited the free versions were. It just wasn't practical for me as a student if I wanted to stick with a free plan. CollaNote was different. Even if I was using the free plan, I can still create as many notes and pages as I want, which is a huge plus. On top of that, I still get all the basics that I need. Different pen colors, adding photos, shapes, stickers, and even recording audio directly on the page. For something that's completely free, it really covers everything I use day to day.
Hey, I bought you paper notebooks already. Why don't you just write on them?
Mama, I'm not using CollaNote to take notes in class. What I'm actually doing is keeping all my question banks in one place.
Huh? What does that mean?
So whenever I'm working through a set of questions online, I usually run into a few that are pretty challenging and worth revisiting later. What I do is super simple. I take a screenshot, paste it into my CollaNote page, and then jot down the answer, usually in green if I want to highlight it. Later, whenever I will need to review tricky questions on that topic, I just open the note and go through them. It's an easy way to track what I struggled with and actually learn from it. Aside from that, I also use CollaNote to learn languages, including Spanish and Chinese. It's not my main purpose for the app, but having all my notes saved on my iPad means I can review them anywhere without lugging around a bunch of paper notebooks. The second app that I use might or might not be familiar to you. It's called Freeform. It's an Apple-only app, but if you're on a different tablet, there are also similar options out there like Miro or other Jamboard-style apps. Now, a Jamboard isn't really for note-taking, right? It's just a giant whiteboard where you can draw and brainstorm and honestly do something that can totally change the way you study. Creating mind maps! If you're not familiar with mind maps, they're basically a visual way to organize the information around one main idea. They can take all kinds of forms such as the bubble maps, flowcharts, tree diagrams, well, you name it. Now, on a Jamboard, you can draw mind maps any way you like, add images, add notes, and even stickers. So what makes mind maps different from regular notes then? For me, the biggest thing is that they connect ideas in a very logical way, which helps build stronger neural links and make information stick longer. Second, they condense a huge amount of content into one single picture, which makes revising way faster. And finally, here's a trick that I've noticed. Sometimes I can literally picture that mind map in my head because when I'm trying to recall something, that mental image sort of guides me to the right information so much quicker. If you want to start making your own mind maps, there are tons of resources online to help you get started. I'll also be sharing my tips for creating mind maps on this channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video when it drops. Okay, so now's the final list. You might be surprised because it's too basic to be true. It's the Files app.
What?
Yeah, that's it. Yes, it's where your device keeps all the downloaded files from any sources. But storing is not its only purpose, because if you save your PDFs on the Files app, you can instantly annotate the file without having to transfer it to other apps.
Ah, yeah. Now I don't need to print out PDFs for you anymore, right?
Absolutely! I can also save all my digital worksheets into files and start solving them right away. Plus, I annotate my digital textbooks there too. It's so much more convenient. Honestly, opening a huge physical textbook sometimes just feels overwhelming. But on a screen, it doesn't feel like such a burden anymore. I can highlight and do practice questions directly on the PDF. And let's be real, it also saves a lot of money compared to buying a whole paper textbook.
Okay, everything sounds good. Now get back to your studying or you won't get an A star in your next exam.
Alright, bye-bye!